one of the most essential things that you will need to learn about Director is how to access Director's help files. If you click on the Help menu and you select Director Help, that brings up the Help topics, and under that is the Contents tab. And if you double-click on each subject, you'll get a listing of topics that are covered. And we will have several of these that you will have to read during the first week. So if you just double-click on the sort of chapter, and you can click on the topic, and that will bring up the actual information about that particular topic. You can also, if you go and click Contents again, that brings up the Help Topics window. If we go to the Index tab, then that lists in alphabetical order a bunch of keywords that correspond to things you might want to learn about Director. Suppose you wanted to learn about mouse up or mouse clicks. You just start typing in mouse, and it would automatically take you to that spot in the list. And then if you double-click and you wanted to learn about detecting with lingo mouse clicks, and you double-clicked on that, then it would show up. You can go either back to that index or back to the contents, or even to the find. If you click on find, it has to actually process a little bit here, and we say next, and it basically populates a list that it uses when we try to search for things. And that only happens the first time. But after that, it just immediately goes there. And you just type in the word that you're curious about. Suppose we wanted to learn about the paint window. We would type in paint, and it will give us several options for things that relate to paint. If we click on them, it lists subtopics down here. For instance, about importing bitmaps or converting text to a bitmap. It just gives us all sorts of options there. And we can either double-click on this or select it and click Display. And again, it will tell us about it. Similarly, if you want to learn about the Lingo programming language, a particular word in the Lingo programming language, which we'll get to later, but you'd click on the Lingo Dictionary under Help, and there's an alphabetical listing of all the words that Lingo uses. There's also a categorical listing of Lingo by feature, but we won't even really get into that right now. I'll save a more explicit direction on how to access that for later when we start covering Lingo.